Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week, which means new comics are hitting the shelves, and it is a massive amount of comics this week. I have no idea what's up with this particular week, but there is a drop of a lot of graphic novels. This is just the graphic novels we'll be covering, and there's more. There's one, I believe, the Marvel premiere, and then one of the DC Compact Comics. I don't remember which ones, but those will be reviewed as well once we get a hold of them. So let's go through and show off what we'll be reviewing this week. There is 2 archives of the Unexplained. Seems like kind of fun sci-fi, X-Files-ish stories for kids, and I'm here for it. I'm a big X-Files fan, so I'm all about that. Adorable Empire by Laura Terry. Nothing has been going right for Jinx. People at school think she's a goth weirdo, and now her parents are getting divorced. She has to move to an unfamiliar apartment building that doesn't feel like home, and that doesn't have her dad. And when a new neighbor gives her a mysterious crystal, her life is turned even more upside down by the Adorables, a mischievous band of magical creatures. Sounds good to me. From VIZ, we have Astro, Royale, Volume 1. Hibaru Yatsurugi is the only biological heir to the Yatsurugi Yakuza family, is caught in a power struggle with his adopted siblings for who will be the next boss. And then when a meteorite crashes into Tokyo, people begin manifesting mysterious powers called Astros in the aftermath. Their gang war becomes superpowered. Kind of sounds cool to me. This is this superpowered, gang fights, Yakuza. That's awesome. We got My Name is Benny, from waging war on insect home invaders to going all out for Halloween. Benny is down for weird adventures all day, every day. Cool. The I Survived seem to be really popular. We got I Survived the Japanese Tsunami 2011. I remember this happening, so it's going to be kind of interesting to read this and get some more details on it. I know these are really popular based off of the views and your responses, so I'm kind of cool with that. And then we got Wish I Was a Baller. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. I'm going to be doing a lot of skilo, I think. So it's Amar Shah wants to be in the game. He loves basketball and a good story, so when there's an NBA practice in his school gym, he knows he has to sneak in somehow. Suddenly he's a part of the press conference. In fact, by wearing a Knicks jersey at a Bulls practice, all eyes are on him. In an instant, his quick answers and knowledge of the game pay off, and that's just the beginning. Intriguing. I'm not a big basketball person, so I'm going to be kind of behind on that one. We got the Rema Chronicles, Kingdom of Water. This is Volume 2. I believe we covered the first volume. I actually don't remember it, but it seems familiar. So this is, even though Rema's portals no longer work for Tabby, she hasn't given up on finding a way back to her world. Her father's last words urge her to search for a lost Geist prince, but the escalating hunt for Geist means that Philip and the others are in more danger than ever. Okay, sounds like a interesting fantasy series. We got City of Dragons, Quest for the True Dragon. I think that title really just kind of nails it down. Yeah, down with that. A lot of fantasy this week, a lot of interesting fantasy. And then the one I'm super pumped for, we got Hulk Teach by Jeffrey Brown. Everything by Jeffrey Brown has been fantastic, so I'm really excited for that one. All that, we're going to be doing at least a book a day starting Tuesday to get through all of this, and then, of course, multiple on Wednesday. And we should just be able to get through most of this. We're going to do at least a book a day. We should be able to get through most of this by the end of the week, so it's going to be a busy week for that. But that's not all we're going to be doing. I'm also committing. We're going to be doing the releases from Ignition that were out during San Diego Comic-Con. We got a first look at Voyeur, Deluge, No Place, Murder Podcast, and then the Ignition Press 2025 first look. All of this is going to be reviewed this week. That's a lot. We're committing to a hell of a lot this week. I'm super excited. But yeah, there's gonna be some work to be done. There's gonna be a lot of reading, a lot of cool reviews. So let me know what you're excited for. Maybe that will determine what order we do this in. But it'll be at least one of these a day, and then an Ignition today starting on Tuesday and going through the rest of the week. But that's, as I said, that's not all. We got lots going on every single day at Graphic Policy. We'll have reviews, we'll have interviews, we'll have previews, general news, so much going on. Catch us every day at graphicpolicy.com, and of course we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all that graphic policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.